Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be decluttering my highlights today. We're starting with this 6 set of Jouer highlights. These are all just the little tiny ones. I am going to be keeping all these, but I wanted to first show you guys the colors of them, so just in case you were curious. This one here is Topaz. So Topaz looks like this right here in the pan. They're all so pretty. I think that the Jouer highlights are actually really gorgeous. So that is Topaz, and then we have Skinny Dip. So here is what Skinny Dip looks like. It's more of like, they all look very similar, but when you put them on your cheeks there is a slight difference. It's not anything major, but there is a slight difference. But these are so tiny, I'm like, they're not worth trying to figure out where to put them because they're so tiny. This one is, I think, ice or something like that. Yes, ice. So this one is ice, and it's got just a tiny bit of a shift to it, but nothing major. It's really pretty. And then this one is citrine, I think. Nope, rose gold. So here is rose gold. That one is pretty as well. And then we have rose quartz. So rose quartz looks a little bit different than rose gold. It has a slight bit of a difference. I do have a chunk missing out of this one because I dropped something on top of it, which was awesome. And then the last one I think is citrine. So yeah, here's citrine. So citrine is more of like a peachy tone. So if you like those peachy tones, you would like the citrine one. So I'm keeping all 6 of those, but we're going to be moving over to here where we have some that I'm definitely going to be getting rid of. So the first one here is a Becca highlight. This is the Becca in Pearl Flashes Gold. So the packaging is really cool for Becca. I like her highlighters as well. I think they're all really pretty. This one here is no exception to that. I think this is a really pretty color. It's like it definitely has that pearlescent type of shade to it, but when you swatch it, let me see if I can swatch it for you. Let me wipe my hand off. I got some swatches already on my hand. So I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it's definitely got a shift to it. It's really pretty, so I'm going to keep that one as well. And then I think what I'm going to do is kind of like what Jam Beauty does, where she goes through and picks out the ones that she knows that she would purchase first again. So we'll do that first. That's how we're going to dwindle them down. So like this one here would be one that I know that I would repurchase. This is my Too Faced. This is the Love Light. This is the Blinded by the Light. I had 2 of these, but this is the one that I love the most, so I ended up getting rid of the other one and I kept this one, and I do love this. I think it's really pretty, so that one is staying in my collection. The next one is this Becca one right here that I would definitely repurchase, and this is, I think this is Prismatic Amethyst. Yes, this is Prismatic Amethyst, and it looks like this. It's very pretty as well. It definitely has a purple tone to it, so if you don't like those purpley shifts, then you probably wouldn't enjoy this one, but I really do like that purple shift to it. The next one that I would repurchase is, of course, the Anastasia Amorisi. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It looks so beautiful on your skin. It doesn't leave any kind of, like, it doesn't make your pores look bigger or anything, so it's gorgeous. So, and I know they re-brought this back out, so if you wanted to get your hands on it, I would definitely get your hands on this one. The next one that I would repurchase, let me see. Oh, of course, this one. This is the Smashbox. This is one that I honestly wasn't considering purchasing until it went on sale. This is the Gilded Rose. This is gorgeous. After I got it, because they all look so dark online, and then once you get it home, you're like, it's not that dark. Like, it's not as deep as what it looks like it's online. So I really love that color. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can tell it or not. Look how pretty that is. I love that. So I'm keeping that one for sure. And then, let's see, what else would I purchase again? Of course, these 2 over here. So we have 2 here that I know I would repurchase. One is MAC. This is MAC in Soft and Gentle. This is my first MAC product that I ever purchased. I love the way this works for my skin. It works amazingly well. I love the color to it. It's not super bold or anything, so it's not one of those really bold highlights. So I love that one. The next one is another Becca one. This is the Champagne Dreams Flashes Bellini. This one's a little bit different than the first one, so this one looks like, oops, this one looks like that. So the other one was a little bit more yellow. This one's a little bit more peachy, so I love that one as well, so I'm going to keep that one. Let's see, what else would I repurchase? Let me see. Oh, Mary Lou. Oh my gosh, well, where would we be without Mary Lou? Because everybody loves Mary Luminizer. Mary Luminizer is like the cult classic, so there's what it looks like. It is gorgeous, and I'm definitely going to be keeping that one. Let me see what else. Oh, my Laura Gellers. These are really good. So this one here is the Peach Glow. Peach Glow looks like this right here. It's very beautiful. And then I also have the Gilded Honey. Gilded Honey is like their famous color. So it looks like this. That is gorgeous as well. And then I have more. Where are they? Are they just hiding or what? Maybe I just don't. Nope, here it is. Here's the other one. So we have this one here, which is Diamond Dust. So I have Diamond Dust as well. Diamond Dust has like a shift to it. You can see, I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it definitely has a shift to it. So I'm going to keep that one. Okay, so Cindy Lou is more pinky, and I'm not sure that I really love that one. And I know that I don't love Bonnie Lou, so these two are possibly going to be gone. This Tarte one's a really good one as well. This is really good because it's got like just like a shift. No, this is not the Tarte one I like. That's not the Tarte one I like. This is the Tarte one I like. Here's what it looks like. This is in Stunner. So this is Tarte Stunner. So it's beautiful. Like, watch. I don't know if you can tell it or... Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can give you a better swatch. All right, let's try that again. There's what it looks like. It's pretty. Very pretty. Let me wipe these swatches off. Okay, so keeping that one. Ofra, this one here, I think this is called the Blush Stripes or something. Blush Stripes, the Illuminating. This is a really good one as well. I like to stick to like this area right here. This color here is a little too deep for me, but if you blend them all together, they do work. So I'm going to be keeping that one. The Lorac one over here, this is another nice one I like. This is Twilight. So I really like this shade as well. I have Twilight and where's this one? Twilight and Starlight. So here's Twilight, and then Starlight's a little bit lighter, so I'm going to be keeping both of those as well. I like those. Then, let me see, what else? Okay, so these Megaglows from Wet n Wild, these are really good as well, but I don't think I need all of these. I think I'm going to be keeping just one, so I think I'm going to keep Precious Petals as my favorite. Precious Petals is my favorite out of all of them. I think that one is absolutely gorgeous. So here's what it looks like swatched. It's not looking as good as it used to. That's weird. Either way, I will be... Let me see. Let me swatch the other one. It's Golden Flower Crown. Swatch that one. Okay, that one's looking better than the other one now. What about this one? Let me wipe my hand off. This one's a little too deep for me. So that one's too deep, so that one can get going. I'll keep these two because I feel like these two would be beneficial to keep. Okay, well, let me see. I'm going to move you guys over a little bit more so you can see. All right, let's see what else do we have in here. We have a lot of e.l.f. products. We have several Becca little ones, and these are all in Opal. How many of these do I have? Oh my goodness. Let's see. We've got, this is Shimmering Skin Perfector Moonstone. So here's Moonstone. So we'll keep Moonstone because I don't have that in a big size. There's what it looks like swatched. Oops, let me wipe my hand off before we swatch it. Let's try that again. There's what it looks like swatched. So it is really pretty. So I'm going to keep Moonstone. And then I have Rose Gold. Rose Gold is a really deep. Let me see. See, that doesn't even look like a highlight for me. It looks like more like a blush topper. So I'm going to get rid of that one. And then we have Opal, and then we have Opal, and then we have Opal. We have 3 Opals. So I'm going to keep one, and then I'm going to get rid of 2. So here's one. Did you guys see that one? Here's one. I'll keep the one that's like the most used. There's one. And then, oh my goodness, I can't even open it. Okay, so this one's brand new. So I'm going to get rid of these 2 right here because the one is like slightly used, the other one is not used at all. And then I'll keep the one that has the bigger divot out of it. So I'll keep that one. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to keep. Oh, here's another one I really want to keep. This is the Hourglass. This is the Incandescent Strobe Light. This is just a little tiny one. But this is such a beautiful color as well. It's not super bold or crazy, but it's just really pretty. So here's what it looks like. You're going to have to rub it in some because it's more like a, I don't know, it's just a very light highlight. So it just looks very natural. So I'm going to keep that one. Okay. The next one is this Morphe one. This Morphe is actually really good as well. This is the Morphe Spark. This is the High Impact Highlighter. So here's what it looks like. Let me swatch it for you too as well. Actually, that's not as good as I remembered it to be. It's good, but I don't know. I feel like you can see my, like it really accentuated my pores there. So I think I'm going to pass that one along actually. Gone. And then we have a duplicate of this right here. This is the Laura Geller in Diamond Dust. It's just a little small one, so I'm going to pass that one along. Then I have the Trifle Cosmetics. So we're going into more just regular ones now. Here's a Trifle Cosmetics. Let's see. What does this one look like? Oh, that's really pretty. It's like pink and, you can't really see. It's like pink and purple. I'm going to keep that. This is a really good one as well. This is the J.Cat Beauty. This is the You Glow Girl. And this is the Moonlight. This is a really pretty shade as well. And it's got a really nice like detail to it. So I'll swatch this one all over. There's what it looks like. It's a little bit deeper, but it'll work good for me in the summertime. So I'm going to keep that one. Then we have an Estate. We have two of these Estates. We have purple and we have blue. I'm going to get rid of both of these. These are colors that I don't wear. I don't wear those more bolder, crazy colors. So I'm going to put them in the giveaway pile. Then we have two here. Like I said, we have Cindy Lou and Bonnie Lou. So Cindy Lou is more pink. So here's what it looks like. Let me make sure my hand's clean. So here is Cindy Lou. I don't know. That one's not too bad. I think we can hold on to Cindy Lou. But Bonnie Lou for sure, I think this one's got to go because it's way too deep for my skin tone. Like that's really deep. So I'm going to pass that one along. Oh, this is another really good one. This is a Lancome one. This is called the Glow Subtil. This is the Glowing Lights. This came in like a little Sephora favorite set. This is like a soft one. So this is super, super soft. It's kind of like a ColourPop type of product. But it just is so soft. And I've had it for a while and it's not going bad at all. So going to be keeping that one. It's a little dark for me, but it's not anything that I can't work with, so keeping that one because it's so nice. Then we have this right here. This is the #IM Aurora. I don't think I've even tried this one. So this is like a pink one. This looks interesting. Whoa, look at that color. Oh my goodness. That is a blinding highlight. I'm gonna hold on to that. That's beautiful. And then we have this Vintage Cosmetics by Jessica Liebskin. I don't like the way that these feel. They feel very chalky. So here's what it looks like. It's a little bit chalky. Like it peels up a little bit on me. I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it's like really chalky. And then it's just that pink shade. So we have this here. I think this one's prettier. So we'll keep that one and we'll get rid of the Vintage. Then we have the City Color, the City Chic. This is an eyeshadow, but it's like really light so you can use it as a highlight. This is Skinny Latte. So this feels really chunky as well. I don't really like the way it feels. Let me wipe my hand off. And there's what it looks like. It's actually really pretty on though. Wow, that's really pretty. Can't judge a book by its cover, I guess, so we'll keep that one. Then we have the Kleancolor. This is the baked highlighter. So I'm not super fond of baked highlighters. I think they're hard to work with. So let's see what we can get off here. Oh, there's some color on there. And then here's what it looks like. I do not like that shade though. It's like a really, really golden shade. That's not for me. So I'm going to pass that one along. Then we have the e.l.f. Baked Highlight. This is the Baked Blush actually, but I use it as a highlight. This is in Pink-tastic. So here's what it looks like. I'll swatch it. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to hold on to that for sure. Then we have the Artist Couture. This is really nice. So let me show you what this is. You just put your finger in and get a little bit out of there and not make a mess. Let me make sure we put the lid back on this because this can be extremely messy. So here's what it looks like. It definitely has some sparkle in there. So if you don't like sparkle, you might not like it, but it's really pretty. So I'm going to hold on to that one. Then I have an Ofra Rodeo Drive, which I didn't realize I had gotten one in like my Ipsy or BoxyCharm. So I already have one and then I already started using the newer one. So I'm going to pass this one along to somebody else. That way they can have the older packaging and I'll keep the newer packaging. Then we have the Too Faced. This is the Candlelight. This is the Rosy Glow. So here's what it looks like. It's like a pink and a white. This is really pretty as well, actually. Here's what it looks like swatched on my finger. And then there's what it looks like swatched on my hand. It's a very pretty color, unique color. All right, wipe all those off. Then we have the Butter Highlighter by Physicians Formula. I don't like this formula whatsoever. I feel like it leaves a lot of sparkle on my cheeks. It's mushy, kind of like the ColourPop, but I just don't find that I enjoy this one. I love the Lancome one. The Lancome is way better. So I'm going to keep the Lancome and I'm going to pass this one along. Then I have a couple more e.l.f.s here. So we have two more e.l.f. baked highlighters. Are these the same? This is Moonlight. And then this one is Moonlight Pearls. Okay, so we can get rid of this new one. That one there is new. So this is a newer package. We'll get rid of that one. And I'll keep the older one. So here's what it looks like. It is really pretty. But I don't think I need two. So pass one along. Then we have two from Laura Geller. This is the Baked Highlighter in French Vanilla. And then this is Baked Highlighter in Golden Rose. So here's Golden Rose. Oh, that's pretty. I was just saying I don't like the baked highlighters, but they're all really good actually. And French Vanilla is like her famous one. So here's French Vanilla. That looks chalky. It doesn't look good on me, so I'm going to pass that one along. Then we have the Physicians Formula. This is the Natural Nude. This is actually a really good highlighter from Physicians Formula. I don't know if they sell this anymore or not, but it's actually a really nice one. So there's what it looks like if you swirl them all together. It's really pretty. It's not super crazy, but it's perfectly, like, I don't know, it just works really good. Then we have two liquidy things. This is the Glow Drops by Luxe Lights. So I'm going to pass that along because I don't really like that style of product. I am going to keep this one here. This is the Thrive Cosmetics. This is the Brilliant Eye Brightener. This works good for like inner corner highlight, so I'm going to hold on to that one. Then we have this Stila. This is a single. This is in Kitten. This is actually an eyeshadow, but this works really well for highlight. It's really pretty too. Look how pretty that is. This is like Stila's famous color, so I'm going to hold on to that. Then we have a Laura Geller little set right here. This is in High Def Glow Illuminator Duo Bed of Roses. This is Shimmer and Sparkle. So here's what they look like. Let's swatch them. Here's Shimmer and here's Sparkle. Let's hopefully Sparkle's not crazy. Oh my gosh, look at all the sparkles in there. Oh my goodness. So there's Sparkle. Oh, that's actually really pretty. And here's Shimmer. Okay, I'm going to keep that. That's really pretty. Then we have the MAC Trolls Dolls. This is actually a really nice one too. I think this one's called Flow Rada. Yep, Glow Rada. Glow Rada. This is actually a really good one as well. So here's what it looks like. And it looks like this swatched. It's not super intense. It's very subtle. So I like a very subtle highlight though. Then we have the Makeup Revolution. This is the Strobe highlighter. I've never used this. I don't particularly like Makeup Revolution's highlighters. I don't think they work well for me. So I'm going to pass that one along. Then I have an Estee Lauder. This is the Pure Color Envy Sculpting Blush. What? This is in the wrong drawer. Oh, that is not a blush. That looks like a highlight. What is that? What in the world is this? Okay, it's definitely a highlight. So I'm going to hold on to that one because I don't have any more from Estee Lauder. So we have just a few more to go through here. So let me pull all these forward. Okay. So we have this one from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Shimmering Highlighter Powder. And this is, it looks like that right there. That's really pretty actually. Let me wipe this off. Okay, yeah, that's really pretty. I'm going to hold on to that one. Then we have an Ofra. This is an Everglow. This is the Nikki Tutorials one. This is really gorgeous. I don't particularly love this deep color up here, but these two right here, oh my gosh, like they're so pretty mixed together. Look at that. That is definitely a beaming highlight. I got a little bit of that golden mixed in there, so we'll just have to blend it out a little better. But it's really pretty, so I'm going to hold on to that one. Then we have the Laura Geller. This is the highlight French Vanilla in Portofino, so I'm going to get rid of this because I know I don't like the French Vanilla, so I'm going to get rid of that. Then we have the Sweetest Bling by Wet n Wild. This is actually a really good one, so I'm going to hold on to this one. This one's really pretty. I love this pink shade. That's gorgeous. Then we have the Wet n Wild Color Icon Rainbow Highlighter. This is the Everlasting Glow. This one works better if you kind of just go across like that. And there's what it looks like. It's really pretty as well, so I'm going to hold on to that one. Then we have the Wet n Wild Megaglow Illuminating Powder. So here's what this one looks like. It's kind of like the blush stripes from Ofra. So you can go straight across or you can go side by side and get each one of them. So here's what it looks like all together. It's actually really pretty too, so I'm going to keep that one as well. And then we have the Physicians Formula. This is the Shimmer Strips. This is Riviera Strip. I think I picked up the wrong one when everybody kept talking about these. I think I had the wrong shade, so because I'm not sure that I love this. It's pretty, but it's not as crazy as what everybody kept talking about these being, so I don't know. I'll keep it, but it's not my favorite. So over here is everything that I'm getting rid of. So we're getting rid of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 are gone. And then I'll total all these up. This is what I'm keeping. I'll total all these up. My goal is to fit them into my Sunny Cosmetics little organizer. That's my goal. So if they fit in there, I'll be happy. So I'll come right back and let you guys know how many there is total that I'm keeping. Okay, so I was able to get them all to fit into this drawer thing here. This is the Sunny Cosmetics thing, like I told you guys. So I've put them all in here. There are some that are like double stacked though, because they're smaller sizes. So I just double stack those. There are a few that won't fit, like this this Artist Couture is too thick. It won't fit into the little cubby. It's just too thick to go in there. Then the Laura Geller is too long, so it doesn't fit. So I just basically am going to put those out. This little pencil thing, the Thrive pencil, I'm actually going to put that down with my single shadows drawer because I use it for basically when I'm doing shadows. So I'm going to move, actually I'll leave it, but I'll just probably put it in here somehow. Then where's everything I'm getting rid of. Then I did find two that we didn't discuss. So this is the Dirty Little Secrets. This is in Bellissima. This is actually pretty, but it's just not my type of product because it's too pinky, so it looks more like a blush topper. Then this is the Tarte. This is the Spellbound Glow. This is the one that has like all those different colors in here. I don't love all these colors. I'm not big on purples and stuff like that, so I'm actually going to get rid of this as well. So when I look at my declutter, I'm keeping 50, I'm decluttering 20. So that's not too shabby in my opinion. So 20 are gone, 50 are keeping. That's quite a bit. But a lot of these, you got to remember, a lot of these are small. They're not full sizes. So there's a lot of just small ones in there. So anyway, that is my highlight single declutter. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. How did I do? I'd love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.